Good morning, good evening, our time of day it is. This video brought to you by CFNU FM 93.3 on the FM dial. And like great song, great music, and like to hear me on my radio show, Peacemaker's Journey, tune the radio dial to CFNU 93.3. If you're not in outside listening area CFU, go to cfu.ca and you can hear me live Monday 3 to 3:30 on 93.3 CFNU Hamilton. Now, this video is post-op January video and how I've been coming along since I had the surgery back in September, which is quite good because in one video, day 6, is doing very well over 1 million views. Thank you very much for that. Let's see get that many subscribers on YouTube as well. Love to see that. But anyway, so I am talking today about post-op. What it is, when, okay, I've been taking estrogen still. I feel like, sometimes I wake up. What a weird thing about having a vagina is sometimes, it's because when you do surgery, they shorten up your urethra somewhat. So when it comes where you have to squat, fix that for your squat. That's normal. But you know what? Sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'll have a pants sweating episode because I'll have a bladder leak. And I don't know why I'll have a bladder leak, but it has happened to me a few times where I have gone out with pants. I don't know, seriously. I don't know what's going on. I may have a bladder infection. I don't know, but I'm gonna talk to my doctor appointment on Wednesday at the doctor's office in the afternoon. I'm gonna be talking to him in the afternoon. I'm gonna find out what is going on there with that because something's not right. There. So I gotta do that anyway. So. I found out blood tested back December. Well, So this spot, maybe I'm bringing this to your attention there, that nothing. Well, when you have a vagina and you've been walked with the male parts for almost 59 years of life of walking with the male penis between your legs. Now I got a vagina now. It's a lot different having a vagina than having that before. It is very different because you have to literally, squat. That's the biggest thing that takes me. I'm very used to squatting now. Squat normally, and I guess that's like a lady normally now, But you know what? Because I'm legally a female, classed as a woman, because I have the surgery now, that means that I cannot go in a man's room again because of that, See? But having a vagina below, weird sometimes. It does weird things. It makes me wanna. I had some sex last night with a nice gentleman in bed. He came and I had a date last night. Oh, that was fun. It was weird. It's fun, but I enjoyed it, because nice, good male companionship last night. Great guy, wonderful man. I'm not looking to marry him or anything in the future, but I had a good time with him last night. Yeah, I sure did. And I'm very happy to. Well, what I'm gonna say there is this: that after bottom surgery done, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. You're gonna have bandages. You're gonna get your unpacked. Then if you have it with the cavity, then you got to dilate. And I had shoes without cavities, but I don't have to dilate. That's pretty good. But if I choose to have it with a cavity, well, then there's dilation involved, and then too. But at least I had it done. Now I did the dirty deed last night. I'm so happy. I feel great. I needed that male companion. Needed to do that because if I don't have it, then you know what? Not too great if I don't have a male companionship there. So I'm happy that is done. So, anyways, I will, what I'm thinking about here, and now I feel that what I feel now is 100% female, top to bottom. But you know what? Real thing, right after all the pain goes away and all the swelling had dropped down, and then he started to really feel it, and he realized, the great thing about having a vagina is I can wear what I want to wear now. Like I could wear a dress and not have that sticking out. I could wear ladies' blue jeans, not have it sticking out. I could totally go. I'm like, me. I don't even act like a man anymore. I act more like a lady than man, but still, few other ladies here, I can't mention names because they're not here. Well, it's not, I'm really going to say, well, my roommate there, they're not here right now. She's out somewhere doing something. Well, she got a nice male companion too. I can't mention the name because that person's not here. But I think that, I had one last night too for a night. And me and him had a great time in bed. Actually, I had a great time last night. Him. Nice date too. Anyways, well, anyways, yeah. So that was great, that was wonderful. He just left 5 minutes ago before. He just got things to do today too, and I had a wonderful time with him. I had a date, finally. Anyways, but when you have a vagina and you just finish, it takes you, it taking me, I'm fully recovered, surgery healed. Now becomes the part where my body has changing to accept it. My mind accepted it somewhat, but still, it's like how, your mind accepted, which it did. It's just because you don't have a testosterone anymore, you're certainly going to have to take estrogen. But I'm finding that having it is well worth getting it. Well worth me, when I traveled to Montreal, Quebec, that was quite a ways, to go. That took me a whole day getting back, almost. Left early in the morning, got there in the afternoon, and then I left, I came back from Montreal again. I leave around noon. I didn't get back to almost 11 o'clock at night in Union Station. That was really, really, really hard, That took me forever. Now, well, honestly, I like, doing this. I did. To me, that was pretty great. You know what I'm talking about? Just to have have it done. Now that I'm sort of all healed below, no more scar tissue or anything below now, I'm feeling great, wonderful. It's just because it might take me a year, so I'm still learning about it and still learning myself of how, I just learn how to take care of it, keep it clean, all of that now. I do it on a regular basis and stuff, but still, it's just, it's just amazing, think about it. Having a vagina is very amazing. I never had one before. I'm still learning stuff day in and day out about taking care of a vagina. I'm learning more about vagina than I learned in the last, few years. Since September, a little more. Still have it weird sometimes because I feel not having the part between the legs. It's just me. I get more and more. I'm more used to having it now than I was in the beginning, but still, it does things. It makes you want to It does thing. It makes you. I feel good. It makes me want to makes me want to date a man more. And I've been doing that. That's something that's very normal female behavior. Plus, my brain is going through a rewire process right now. There's about 2 rewire processes you go through when you do gender reassignment. So the first one you go through when you take the hormones. That sets you up for a female, sets you up for a woman. Basically, what rewires wires your brain into a female pattern. Just to put the pattern in first, but not all the base pattern it's called. Just the base pattern. The second part, when they do the surgery and it's done, you go through another rewire. This puts in not the base pattern, put the permanent pattern into your brain. The permanent pattern is a permanent female pattern to your brain, so that your brain is wired to be a woman, and it permanently done. That permanent pattern goes in. Not the base pattern, not like in a computer you got BIOS, then you got Windows 10. Same, if in the human brain, you got your base programming, and then you got your base, female, and you add on your base female program, then you add on your full female programming. My brain is slowly getting female programming going into it. But rewire and programming be woman, and it is slow what to doing it. But that takes about a year to happen. Actually, other trans women tell me about first year after surgery, first year, from having September, by September this year, the brain wiring job is complete. And you pretty much act female from that point forward, and the body takes all the shape of a woman from that point forward. But because your brain was wired with birth for man's wiring, but then you go through a rewire when you take a hormone. That part of the rewire process, but you keep your male circuitry going in your brain because it's all got male part. Well, male part removed, you got a female circuitry trying to take over, but you got a male circuitry in your brain that's working still inside there, but your brain has to go through and destroys that male circuitry, male wiring, and the male pattern. Brain destroys the male pattern. The human nature destroys the main pattern of your brain, so that you don't main pattern have in there for manhood that destroys all that after the surgery done, because it doesn't not needed anymore, not needed there in the brain to function. What needed there is a female brain wire pattern to function here in the head. So right now I'm going through a process, brain going through a process, body going through a process, eliminating of certain male functions in my brain, so eliminating those and canceling them out, replace those male functions with female functions, basically. So that's a weird thing. And trans women tell me it takes about, other ladies, transgender, said to me the same thing. It takes a year after surgery, brain to fully work like a woman's, Like my brain still works somewhat like a woman's brain, but sometimes works like a man's brain sometimes too, and I'll think of things to do. I think of something that's totally manly, like fixing something or doing something, and then not. I want to do it, and then do it, And then sometimes I want to do it, then all of a sudden the female part of my brain takes over. And maybe you should call somebody to do it, something like that. That's all it looks at. That's how I look at us, Anyways, but that's the weird thing about post-op, too. The whole year will go by. By the end of September of this year, I would feel 100% better and function a lot better as a woman. But right now, it's sort of having that male-female part. See, I'm learning and how to do it, Anyway, I'm gonna say it's a very interesting blog, but I'm gonna have to say, peace out, I guess, and have the Bear Squad say we'll do a video ASD vending. I won't watch the video every year on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm gonna say, well, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy them. And I'm gonna do more I'm gonna do one Polk Dot video per month now, not daily like I have done right after surgery, but per month, to let you know how progress is. But there's a progress report on it. So I'm very happy to see that, and wonderful to know. I hopefully that this video is okay. So thank you, and remember what a Peacemaker Journey on 93.3 CFU Hound. Don't watch it. Listen to my radio show Mondays, 3 to 3:30, 93.3 CFMU, and this video brought to you by the Peacemaker Journey, my radio show, McMaster Radio Hamilton. Hopefully you enjoy it and have a wonderful and productive day. Remember, don't drink and drive. Take a taxi, public transit. And remember, arrive alive. Don't arrive dead. Thank you for listening.